enforcement officer, so anybody can identify themselves as an officer. But somebody in the LSPD, when they're stating officer, is stating their rank, typically, not always. And a person in the BCSO would say, you know, they're deputy whatever, the BCSO. Does that make sense?
Okay. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I got you. Kinda, I think.
All right.
I couldn't repeat it back, but it clicked in my brain, you know?
Undersheriff?
Yes, I remember that part.
It's very easy. You just remember they're under the sheriff in terms of rank, right? Sheriff's at the
In
top.
terms of, okay.
Under
Okay.
sheriff.
So it's not like anything else going on, it's just in terms of like rank specific.
Correct. And I say this as somebody who previously was the undersheriff.
So are you the sheriff now?
No, I want nothing to
you
do
know.
with command or high command. I wouldn't touch that shit with a 10-foot fucking pole.
Why?
I value my time
Oh.
and my mental well-being.
Then why the fuck are you talking to me?
Yeah, good point. I'm sending you off
That's
for 15 months.
Because your job, bro. Hey, have an amazing day.
You as well. Have a good one. Okay. All this stuff is kind of triggering.
Where are my glasses, bro? I need my glasses.
You'll be able to see just fine.
I can't see, bro.
With how you're dressed, I don't think you could anyways.
Who said that?
What? Wait, can we not? Oh, no. Oh, this is terrible. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Ray, thank you for feeding the elephants. I appreciate it. Incidents. Hmm. Here we are. It's good. 8872. And what is with evidence recently? Like it's everywhere. How is there a vehicle fragment in the fucking shower? Hello? I'm the fucking janitor now. Look at me. I just pick these up? Perfect. Yoink. Yoink. Who does this? I don't get it. Who does this shit? Why there's so many 99s? I just fucking took off out of nowhere. This 99, 99. Am I crazy? I've seen way more. I'm going crazy. I'm losing it. Any more trash? I need to call Ventura.
Hello?
What up? It roads.
We can try looking for you. How the fuck are you gonna find your CVPI back, Lucas? Rhodes, where you at?
Mission row.
I'm coming to see you.
All right. I will be. Is this like a private thing?
No, it's not nothing like
Okay.
sensitive. No.
I'll be
Just,
by
I
the
need
meeting
your-
room.
Can you come out to the upper motor pool?
Yes. I just have to throw some stuff in the trash because there's fucking blood everywhere.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. See you soon.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, this car's supposed to deal with those.
Yeah, this car's deal with everything, to be honest.
All right.
Rhodes.
What up?
I'm having internal debates about this car. I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out what turbo and shit I should put in it.
Guys, we have a stolen CVPI. We need help.
Oh.
Another CVPI or Miller
it's
CVPI?
mine.
It's the same one, but nobody's
It's
helping
my,
us.
it's my CVPI,
Well, I
but
can't-
it's not mine.
I can't deal with it in this. But the gear ratio is pretty fucked in this car, Rhodes.
Okay.
Like it gets up to the 7th gear.
Before you say
DC
anything, you want my immediate thought?
What?
I've never seen, regardless of circumstance, a smaller turbo outperform in any capacity a bigger one.
So you think 100 always tops everything?
So for context, the Scout, which obviously is our top end
Yeah.
daily
our
car.
go-to.
Yep.
Easy
Um,
access car. for-
When McQuillan had I don't know if it was like somewhere in the 30s or 50s, for the lower end acceleration. When I had 100, my Scout outperformed his even on the lower end,
Mhm.
and then fully outpaced him on the top end.
Yeah. So I have access to hundreds that I can put in this. The thing with this is because it hits seventh gear, like max gear, at 120, and then at that point it just creeps up all the way to top speed. Whereas we have like obviously the Taurus that will hit max speed immediately, and then redline at whatever gear that is. So you're thinking like a 100 would help at that point if 120s
So
were.
again, in my experience, the 100, even on the lower end acceleration, outperformed. For context, a side by side between two scouts, right? One with the lower end
Mhm.
turbo would make you assume
Yeah, the
it
low
at the low end would out accelerate, and then at the top end, the 100 mil would out accelerate it. But the entire time from start to finish, my car was ahead. Now, obviously, that's gonna vary depending on vehicle. Have I ever driven this thing? No. But like, how quickly are you plowing through the first, you know, the first half of the gears, I guess?
Not as quick as the Taurus, but not terribly slow, if that makes sense.
Um,
Maybe not as fast as a Scout. I haven't driven side by side to a Scout with it.
it's hard to say without testing it, but
You want to drive it?
yeah, can I? I'm
Yeah.
curious.
I don't think I make much of a difference inside of it. Obviously, I've been like looking at it on flat roads, which is 95% not the case when we're in pursuits. Um, but like if you just go down Del Perro, just to see how like the gears sort of.
Oh, I'm seeing shit. What the fuck? Oh, when it hits 7th, it's so bad.
That's what I'm saying. When you hit 7th, you just slow down. You just like a slug, right?
Yeah,
You start creeping.
like terribly.
Which I guess redlining in sixth in sequential could help with that, but that's doing too much. Hello. Let me think. Oh, that was for the ICU for what's his name? No worries. Yep. Do you see what I mean when you hit 7th?
Yeah. Don't even bother with a low end turbo. Does this have anything right now?
It has a 68 right now.
Okay, dump 100 in here. If that's the downfall of this fucking car, the only thing that's gonna get you through that is gonna be a bigger turbo.
Yeah,
That's
what I'm
actually
trying to think.
fucking wild.
It's like you see the massive speed gap in 7th gear.
Yeah, and it's especially bad when you're when the car is shifting on its own. The moment you hit it, it's like terrible.
Yeah. So I think like until if ever Bones.
What is happening right now? Does the car sound like it's stuck in gear?
Well,
Not
it
anymore.
just me permanently does because of that. I'm having that issue. But
oh, that's painful.
Drader did allude to the car mechanic potentially even forgetting about these cars existing. So like you need a few bumps to kick it out of like 130, 40, and then you start picking up. But it's like that little range is just.
It's got brakes.
Ground. Yeah, I mean this is the city car. Yeah. I wouldn't be mad if this car's it tops out at 189, which I think a lot of the cars top out at 189. If this car sort of topped out around like 184, but was quicker on the low end, and then we had the Buffalo for the 189, but not as quick on the low end.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't think this car needs to be super quick and go 189.
Yeah, I mean this really isn't too far off of a I mean the Taurus definitely. Well, is this thing all-wheel drive? No, it's rear, I believe. Okay. Yeah, it's rear. Truthfully, I mean, this is like not far off of a rear wheel drive, not as fast Taurus with a top end of 189.
Which is a little.
Oh, I can tell
which is
you now,
crazy.
I would fucking hate driving this car in the city.
The way it kicked up on the bump.
Yeah. Any unevenness in the. Oh my god, yeah. I'm fucking done. I'm never
Yeah.
driving this thing. I'll tell you that much. You can't pay me to drive this shit
I think
because
you'd
when
be
I'm
a Buffalo
driving,
guy.
when I'm in pursuits and someone makes this left-hand turn, all right, I'm sorry, but I am
You're
that
cutting.
guy who is gonna cut this. And if you
Yeah.
do that at 90 miles an hour, this thing's gonna fucking kill you. Oh my yeah, absolutely fucking not. Good luck. Good fucking luck. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna slap 100 in it, and
Yeah,
and
I think
pray.
it'll help. Do I think it's gonna be great? Who knows?
Listen, we make do with what we have.
Make the best of it.
Yeah. Well, I tried to unlock his. So I tried to unlock his warehouse on Arsenal. But it's still not unlocked. Yeah, that's why I tried to do it again and it's still not unlocked. So I think we have to either ask to talk to somebody or we have to talk to somebody in Heckman. Yeah, because I
you
went.
should
Well,
be
we
good.
we spoke to him too, and we went to the courthouse, and we talked to him after the fact, and we let him know that we tried unlocking it, and so he's aware that something's happening. It seems. Okay. Let's put it off. We'll put it off until maybe after the meeting. I'm still testing stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I think Lucas is gonna change the rims on it too. He just needs to look through all 700 options. Also, this is our only spoiler option. I'm telling everyone because everyone's been shitting on the spoiler.
Yeah, you know what? It's an option, which is better than nothing.
It's the only option.
Is there much of a performance difference with and without? I mean, considering this bitch is already squirrely as fuck, especially if you hit a bump, I probably wouldn't get rid of it.
Yeah, I need all the fucking downforce I can get.
Or maybe what if that's contributing to like the hugging the
Now
fucking curb?
You're overcooking. You're overcooking.
Am I?
I think you might be.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, dump 100 in there. That's my thoughts.
All right, that's good. Thank you.
And then if it doesn't work, swap it back out. It is what it is. Fuck it.
If it doesn't work, we're taking the Buffalo. That's what's happening.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Any evidence in the meeting room? Didn't see anything.
They took a left. They're heading towards BBMC. They're pulling into a car park. I believe they might be repairing. It's the car park where the old hospital used to be. They both got out of the vehicle. One's going to be repairing.
4423.
They didn't get to repair.
Boxed.
I'm curious. Never looked at dash cams.
Boxed in the parking lot off of Palomino Avenue. We need 77 here.
Affirm 39.
Okay. One of them is in the black and color Sentinel XS. They're calling to hop into it.
The Sentinel driver was the initial driver of the vehicle.
Okay. One's out of the CPAD. There's nobody in the CPAD. Lock your cars. He's out. He's getting into the Sentinel. He got tased? Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, he's getting tackled. He's going for cuffs. Stand by. He resisted. Alright, he's getting into the car. I'm gonna go after it, okay?
Oh.
Northbound Palomino. Alright, southbound South Rocket Drive. We need somebody to go get the CVPs. There's only 2 people in there with 3 cars.
We need a double D or someone to get dropped off here.
Firm, I'm on the Sentinel eastbound, just off Dutch of La Puerta, left northbound Mutiny Road. Towards,
I'm okay. I'm
towards
okay.
London,
This is
back
fine.
towards London.
Okay.
They're spinning, facing
We found the
southbound.
car. We got it.
Good.
Northbound,
Give me a lift to it.
heading into the canals.
Sure.
Eastbound.
Thank you. I really
Alright, let's
appreciate
go
that.
down.
And we're traveling through the canals eastbound.
621 Rhodes is gonna give me a lift to the CVPI, so you can go get it.
From so eastbound. Oh, they're jumping back onto Alta
Thank you,
and
Alex.
Davis. On Davis, facing southbound. Left, eastbound Dutch London.
That's the first time I've properly been looking at the dash cam. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've never looked at it until now.
It's surprisingly good.
So I'm gonna keep my distance.
There were a
as
lot
soon
of
as we
green
get
ones
more
that I
units,
couldn't
so
actually
this will
see.
be
I don't know what
again.
that is.
So eastbound Dutch London.
Maybe they were
Slowing
active before, but no longer are. They're
left,
parked up.
northbound
I don't
Jamestown.
know.
Yeah. That's what I'd assume, to be honest.
To barrio left, westbound through the alleyway. Over by
Yeah, no, they
Lowe's,
thought they lost us
westbound.
a few times and then they just
Covenant.
pull over and the units are back on them.
Northbound, left, westbound through the small apartment block again. Right, northbound,
I heard a splash.
left, westbound
I
Carson.
don't know what that was.
Left, southbound through the apartment complex again. Right, westbound.
Like a glove. Nailed
Northbound
it.
onto
Thank you.
Carson. Eastbound Carson.
Thank you,
DC
Rex.
vehicles on the left side.
Hello.
Thank you for dropping him off.
No
Sorry about that,
problemo.
guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
How did you get stolen? Leave it at like upper motor or?
No. I got out of that when I shouldn't have.
Oh, okay,
Maybe
that's fine.
we learned.
Yeah, it happens. They tried to
Tackleberry status?
Full ECB on it.
Hey, at least we got the car back.
399 1042.
230,
Good
same
night.
traffic.
Good enough.
Okay, I'll thank you for your service.
Thank you, Larry.
Holy fuck, my cough.
46470. I just
Ugh. All right, chat. I'm calling it.
6247.
I'm actually getting a headache from the amount of coughing I'm doing. It's triggering. And I know most of y'all haven't even heard any of it, but holy fuck, my sorry, my mute button is getting a lot of fucking use today. It is better than yesterday though, so chat, thank y'all so much for all love support. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for the follows, host rates, bits, donations. Oh my god. Donation subs, get those resubs. I say this each and every time. I genuinely cannot have asked for a better community to be built around the shows. Thank y'all for being absolutely amazing. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Curvyelephant. Join our Discord, discord.gg/Curvyelephant. And if you enjoyed what you saw today, drop me a follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. We will be live tomorrow. We do have D&D tomorrow. And I'm looking to get on at restart. So that'll give us about 4.5, 5 hours of GTA before D&D. So that should be fun. And yeah, who do I get y'all sent off to? Go. See. I'm gonna send y'all off to I'm scrolling. I'll send y'all off to Kathy. Yeah, go show her some love, chat. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Well, peace out in 5 seconds when I can actually click the button.